Previously, the party met ghosts guarding the tomb of an ancient necromancer. Now, they will face a terrifying monstrosity with a strong connection to the equally terrifying Harrows.
So you have 8 bodies.
I think we should dismember them.
Burn. It's time to burn. In the land of my birth,
Which is...
when something returns to
Are there fairies
life
there?
again after death, it's best
It's
to
the
burn
land of
it.
the fairies.
So there's nothing but ash.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Huh?
Okay, well, let's burn.
Sure.
When you start talking about
Burning.
doing that,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
The Harrows move in. Bilal says, "Oh, they're going for the bodies," and you see 3 of the bodies just crumble to dust, and all their stuff.
As soon as that happens, I do a consecrate.
Consecrate. Okay, spell. The spell goes off.
Yeah.
The Harrows leave. Okay, so you have four bodies. By the way, one thing you notice about these bodies you've been around, I think all of them, or several of them, seem to have wounds that
Deathly.
other than the wounds you dished.
Yeah. Well, then I would try to do the last rites on one of them, like one of the commoners.
You know, you perform the rites,
Right.
and you feel better about yourself after having done that.
Okay. All right. But nothing unusual.
Well, I still say we burn the bodies.
Burn the rest. Yeah.
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 Okay, we'll light them up.
You have
Yeah.
a Ziploc or something you want
Okay.
to part
Well,
of?
it's smoky in here, you know.
Yeah.
Not proper ventilation, but yeah, okay.
All right. How about the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Check that out.
Check that out.
Okay, so it's an upright
It's upright. Sarcophagus.
upright sarcophagus. It has snakes on each side of
Oh,
Okay.
it.
really?
It
Symbols of Set? Nowhere on it?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to check it out for traps.
Before you can really start in on a proper search, the lid
Opens.
to the
Whips open.
sarcophagus flies open,
It doesn't seem real
and there is a mummy, lowercase m or uppercase m, who knows? But there is an undead creature that looks like a mummy. And this thing, the door bursts open and he just reaches out and grabs for you. When he grabs, he grabs for you with one hand, and in the other hand he has a large hourglass. Okay, and he's wearing a chain around his neck. Looks like a heavy golden chain. You see, he's also got jewelry. I mean, this mummy has got.
He's decked
loaded.
He's decked out. He's got a ring. He's got a big, beautiful necklace. He's got.
I'm appraising even as I'm backing off.
Backing up. You see inside the sarcophagus next to him a beautiful bejeweled scimitar.
Okay.
And on the other side, leaning up inside the sarcophagus, is a dual scroll, like a really thick scroll with 2 rolls.
Cool.
Okay, Robin's first.
He's going in, right?
Yep.
He's going to swing a bam bam. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and have him roll to hit, if you like.
You want to roll?
Go ahead.
8 plus 5 is 13.
He missed.
Yep.
Okay.
That's okay. F.
So do I have combat advantage then? He hasn't gone yet.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
I'll roll. I'll miss as well.
Oh, good. This is starting well.
Yeah.
So, what he does is he takes his hourglass,
Right.
and he turns it over, and the sands start pouring out through the hourglass.
Okay.
And he points at Robin, and you see Robin freeze.
Okay.
Now he freezes, but it looks like he's like wiggling still. He's not totally 100%, but he can't seem to move.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've had the arrow at the ready. Put it in his eye.
All right, roll to hit.
$15.
That's a miss.
That's a shame.
No, it's a miss.
Well, I don't have. I used all my spells and we rested for one, which I used. So I got Javelin of Fire,
Okay.
which is
You can do as often as you like, right?
right. Yeah.
It's DC for a dex save.
Oh,
Plus 3.
plus 4.
Whatever you want.
9.
9. Well, he does have a -2, and he's not the most dexterous. He misses his saving throws.
Oh.
So roll your damage.
3.
Okay. You did damage to him.
Nice.
Yay!
First blood.
Apophis?
I'm preparing to turn him, so I'm doing special turning as my class.
Oh, good.
So I don't get,
Wow.
so I don't get to do it till next round, technically.
Oh, okay. All right, we're back to Robin. Okay, so what Robin
Right.
sort of figures out is his armor
Is.
is immovable. Like, he can't move his armor.
Oh.
He is unaffected,
Right.
but his armor is frozen in time.
Oh.
Wow.
Ow.
And he can talk. He's like,
Right.
my armor can't. You know, he'll yell. He's like, my armor can't move.
Okay.
He's like, You know. I can see him like trying to swing with the sword, like we're trying to protect his ass.
yeah. His shield a little bit. Move his shield.
Yeah, shield.
It's like wrestling
Strapped to
and
the arm.
Princess
That's
Bride.
what you
Shield
can
strapped to
do.
the arm. You're like,
Right.
Or no, what's his name? It's thing. Then it's my turn.
then it's Hef's turn.
Nice.
You better hit him.
Curse die.
What did you hit this time? That's a 20.
It's a 20.
A natural 20.
No, it's a 13 plus 7. It's a 20. So I do 1d6 unless I have combat advantage, which I probably don't have
Well,
this time.
yeah. See, I don't think you really have combat
I
advantage
don't believe
anymore.
I will. So I do 2 points of damage.
So you hit him physically, like you connect,
Okay.
and it's just like your blade does not penetrate the shield. Only the slow blade, or in this case, the magical blade, penetrates the shield.
Okay. I know what I'm doing next.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Burns
And
us.
so the mummy just reaches out and puts his hands on his throat, and you don't. The damage is necrotic.
No, necrotic
energy.
damage,
It's
yeah.
like it's like
Is,
it's like draining him of
but the
his
question
life.
is, does the consecrate actually do less? Can he
He does less
Oh,
damage.
-2.
-2.
do
Sure.
damage? 10.
I think we should allow that.
Okay.
Good, because he
Take
can last
10.
2 rounds then.
I mean, you take
Yeah, he
10.
can last 2 rounds, then he has 23 hit points.
10 points of damage. Thanks for the consecration.
Alright,
No.
no problem. Well, it's his spell. I just fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
And
It's good.
okay, Alice.
Your stories and songs can rally your allies, build their confidence, and help them succeed in their endeavors.
Nice. Alright.
My friends, it's time. Let's kill this and move onward. There's treasure, adventure, and glory. And Robin, what are you doing?
All right, Discordia.
Okay. Javelin of Fire.
+1.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11.
He missed his saving throw.
All right.
Another d6 damage.
Come on, 6.
+1.
3.
Apophis.
I'm going to turn him.
Okay. Make your saving throw. Or your DC.
10.
10 total.
Yeah.
6.
You got him.
Well, you don't kill it.
I don't kill it.
obviously, but you slam it back into its sarcophagus.
Right.
And it like that, and which
Right.
means it let go of Robin.
Yes.
Robin's turn. He's still
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah.
Delay again.
Poor Robin.
Hef.
Hef decides that the scimitar is a magic weapon.
He grabs it. Yeah.
Actually, Hef doesn't know that it's a magic weapon, nor does he care. It is jewel encrusted, however.
So
he
there
will go.
you go.
And
There
there's
you
a
go.
golden
The fringe
key.
benefit is it might be magical. But it's a good piece of loot no matter what.
Well,
So I'm just gonna.
it is most certainly the nicest weapon you've ever seen.
Okay, so I'll make a grab for that.
Sure. Well, you got it then.
So
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from grabbing it. It's
Um,
just propped up there.
can I try to swing it
in the,
at
in
him?
the sarcophagus. Yeah, sure. Why not?
One swing.
Yeah, I'll give you a swing.
All right. So I'll swing. 11 plus 4 is
Wait,
5.
Did you get the +1?
Yeah, +5. Okay.
Is 16.
16.
I am going to call that a hit because I'm going to say that he has -2 from his armor class of 18 because of the being held, kind of held a little bit.
And the sword might be
restricted.
magical. 2d4.
2d4.
My strength is 1. So that's 1.
+1.
Yeah, +1. Yeah.
Or add it all together. That's 4, 5, 6.
I think he's going to grab you and yeah, attack you because
You got aggro.
you're there
Yes.
and you have
Yeah.
the sword.
Okay.
Yes.
At this point, this doesn't actually help him,
Yeah.
but the armor,
Yeah.
it just crumbles to
Disintegrates.
dust. Robin, who had delayed,
Yes.
could now
Swing.
act if he wants.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna swing.
He doesn't have a magic weapon.
His action could be to take it from you, and then if you agree to that, he'll
Yeah,
have the
I'll
weapon.
let him take it from me. I'm
Okay.
not going to.
Okay. So that'll be his act.
I'd love to continue the song.
Okay.
Giving out +1s all the day long. You did well that round. Still not dead yet.
No, sorry.
No.
Work harder.
We're doing our best.
All right. Discordia.
Javelin of fire.
We're always with it. Of course, it's a
Not
natural
good enough
+1.
to beat that number. So okay, another d6.
Good girl.
+1.
Yes.
+1, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, Bovis.
I have to. I'm going to maintain. I can sustain the turning effect, so I don't.
All right.
So we keep him at bay.
Yep, that makes sense.
I can move, but that's all I can do.
All right. He's holding out his
Oh.
the
This
hourglass.
hourglass.
Well, I'm just stupid enough to try and take
It's not toe to toe. 14.
12.
Plus
Plus
2.
2.
Is 14.
It's 14.
Tie.
Take your second roll. Better than a 12. 17.
Grab it.
You do not wrest it out of his grip, but what you do is that you get a hold of it, and prevent him from using it again.
From turning it. I just gotta hold on to
And
it.
what the effect is that he can freeze a material object.
Oh wow.
So he could use
In
it on
time.
a sword, which
Sword.
is the weapon you have
That's
against
a
him.
nasty,
Freezes-
nasty
it
magic
is,
item.
It is. It freezes anything in time.
I'm gonna want that one.
I know.
Okay.
I wanted that one.
I want that one.
Freeze, invisible, walk away.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going
with
to
that.
say you guys, in the interest of time,
Take him out. Take him out.
that was
Yeah.
that was
Key.
crucial turning point. So, yeah, so you kill the mummy. You know, what? Obviously, let's kind of frame forward. You're going to search the place.
Yeah.
You're going to get all the what's
Stuff out.
in searching through the memoirs of Zoltan. You will find that he found out about this Tristus, who is a
Mhm.
necromancer, and this Tristus was a powerful necromancer who was buried here, and he came and worked magics on this guy to
Remember.
revive him to some extent
Mhm.
in his necromantic
Wow.
abilities. But in his journals, he references that it becomes clear that he was guided in this.
Mhm.
And by the way he talks about how he was guided, it was the Harrows would fit that description.
Oh.
So
They wanted him loose.
you don't have sort of proof that this is what was happening, but you kind of suspect after is that somehow he established contact with a Harrow, or Harrow found him and helped him do all this and get this guy, and that this and that the purpose of this is that this necromancer, this mummy, has become some sort of anchor point for Harrows. going clear back to the scroll that you found even before you came here. So this
Down
is
in
one
the
out
hole.
Okay.
in the hole back
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So it is a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
And it is a spell of
Mummy making?
Osiris.
Osiris.
But I mean, it's backed by the pantheon.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
And it comes with it about as a spell that was researched to protect the dead from the soul stealers of Eberkorn. The hourglass is called the Sands of Time. There is a golden ring set with a diamond. Aside from being very valuable, just from that it's a legitimate large diamond.
Right.
It's also a ring of a force shield. It's a +2 armor class. The bracer with the plates, the golden plates connected by bronze, adds 4 to your strength. The chain, it's called the chain of the bound servant. It improves the magic of any magic used by the wearer relating to binding, commanding, fear, turning, controlling, so on, by +4. Beautifully bejeweled scimitar. It has heraldry on it. You're not sure the family, but you do know the country, Targonia, which is in the Mountains of Chaos. The dual scroll is the accumulated knowledge of this necromancer in dealing with necromantic magic. 2,000 gold pieces worth of gems and coins and miscellaneous stuff.
That's a freaking fortune!
So around the mummy's neck is also, in addition to the big chain, there is also a beautiful necklace that is beset with 20 sapphires, and it is the most beautiful piece of jewelry you've ever seen. And with that, unless there are any parting comments?
This ends episode 4 of the first Paladin. While Discordia is more entangled with the treacherous Yvain, Alice's entanglement with Lord Elliot gets even more complicated, and Hef tangles with the most dangerous man in Shadyside. And now the secrets the party learn in the catacombs could spell death or undeath for all of them as the adventure continues.